Commander Holly plays with friends. Hey, tweethearts, how's it going? Welcome back. We're back hanging out with Jelly Donut. And last episode, we tried to steal a donut and we got in trouble. And then we found Grave's secret Necronomicon. I still can't. Necronomicon, and we have it in our hoodie. And now we're
gonna get in trouble. It's probably gonna fuck with the curse.
We're gonna get in trouble. All right, and we just talked about turning into a cat, because apparently we forgot about that.
Yeah, we're gonna turn into a cat.
So it's a big dummy.
It's gonna be a big turning point.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Here, come, sit with me a sec.
It's quiet enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two.
Really, though, it's gonna be fine. We all stick together, and you're a part of the family now. Got it?
Aw, you have sprinkles in your hair. She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs.
So do I do. Mean it, though. Got it. I mean, though, I got it.
Yeah, thanks, crazy.
Got any room for another at this table?
Ooh. Huh, guess there weren't too many left after all. I glanced downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door.
Always!
Landry scoots a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe is closed now.
I expect you won't spend too much time lollygagging. We have cleanup to do.
Jeez, Dad!
Lollygagging? Really?
I don't know. It was the first word that came to mind. Reese, why don't you go sit down with us too? We could use the break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason? Oh, you know, Mason, she's probably already gone.
She doesn't stick around after shifts to help with the cleanup?
She gets here earlier than any of us, and for prep, so it's only fair that she gets to leave early. Besides, I think she has something that she does after work.
What, is a cat?
Hey, don't judge.
I wonder what kind of cat...
Hey, don't judge!
I wonder what kind of cat she is anyway.
A dog? I mean...
Feels kind of rude to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity in cats. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back.
Tell Hayes to come up and join us if you see him.
Oh, you got it. Wow, the kitchen's pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason!
One.
Oh, you really busted your butt today. Thank you.
That's my job.
She's already got one foot out the door. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. Have a good night. Well, have a good night. And with that, she's gone. Boy, she's hard to talk to. She disappears around the corner, but a second later, I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. It looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors. Probably not. That's kind of silly to assume.
We're probably neighbors.
When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. Even if everybody's a family, like Finley said, he should be part of it too. Oh, what should we say? Oh, help Hayes with the dishes. I guess we could do this real quick, though. Hey, let me help you with that. You can't do all those by yourself.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I do, or I'm gonna feel bad leaving you here and here by yourself.
I like it that way.
Too bad, because I'm here. He turns the sink back on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful. He's acting like I scolded him.
Don't hit me.
We do the dishes together quietly. He washes, I dry. This is really awkward. So, Hayes looks startled, like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have followed up. You've been working here long? Nailed it.
I suppose so.
How long is that?
2 months.
I'd get more blood from a stone. I should leave him alone after all. That's cool.
Yeah.
And that's it, huh? Awkward. We finished up the dishes without much else by way of talking. Great. All right, I'm gonna go back out and sit with the others for a bit. You coming?
Sure.
We both head out quietly. I grab a cup of coffee on my way back to the cafe. He slips upstairs, probably to get a cup of much better coffee. I head back upstairs, coffee is in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips, careful to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say to God goodbye to everybody and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course they'd want to be human for as long as possible. I'm going to enjoy this while I can. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. Literally, she probably turns into a cat. What the hell am I going to do once I start turning into a cat? How could I explain that? Nobody would believe me. Oh.
Mew.
Mew. Mew. And the thought flies out of my head. The black cat with the odd eye is back. It sits in the middle of the road. Something dangles from its mouth, but I can't tell what.
Quit it. Oh, that's you.
Oh, quit it, Graves. I know that's you. The black cat stares back at me impassively. Playing dumb isn't gonna work. The black cat flops onto the pavement and splays out its legs. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off on this hot tip after all. Or I guess sometimes a cat is just a cat. Everything's getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. I'm almost home now. I should figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. Ah! Something just hit my back. What has he got? What is this?
It's like a curse mark.
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Wait, it's gone. I see the black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves! I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling it that until I'm proven wrong. Pretty smart.
Meow.
The black cat trots off somewhere. Is it just me, or did that just sound like someone saying the word meow? Worse than that? It sounded kind of smug. Graves. Maybe it's not him. Maybe I just smell like cat and attracted other cats now. Attracted other cats now. I feel better. I better get home before I'm jumped by more strays. I run the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already white, it'd be turning that way.
You're late.
Who said that? Oh no, I look down. Mochi's fat face is looking up at me. Oh no, 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 I'm not doing this. I dump some kibble in Mochi's bowl and then go to my room and close the door behind me. I love that her cat can talk to her too. I shamble into my pajamas, but when I bundle up my hoodie, I feel a firm, squarish bulge in my pocket. That's right,
damn.
the book.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe something useful is in here. So gross. I start to flip through the book again. There's my name, and there's Hayes, Finley, Mason, Landry, and Reese. This must be a clue of some kind, but I don't know what it's supposed to say. All these words look like they're written by birds hopping around in the ink. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it. If I hold the book upside down, no. Is there a cipher? Nope. I don't know why I bothered looking. Of course it won't be that easy. I try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. I give up. Frustrated, I drop the book. It hits my hoodie and ungracefully tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot, and something tumbles out. What is that? It looks like it fell out of the hood. A bookmark? Did I leave that there? Why would I put anything there? I pick it up. It looks like it's got some weird holographic center. It's kind of pretty. I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with this stupid book. I go to tuck the bookmark into the book for safekeeping, but... hold up. I can read it with this. Like this little cat bookmark. I don't know how it got there while Graves put it in her hoodie, but it's the key to reading this book. The Hallowed Covenant of Witchery? What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead to whatever's going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning. Ooh, witch book.
Shit.
I've been doing this for days now. I wake up, go to work, come home, lose myself in the grimoire, and barely make it to bed right before the sun comes back up. Lather, rinse, repeat. Listen to me, I'm calling this thing a grimoire now. I can't stop reading this dang book, or mumbling to myself, I guess, but seriously, there's all this stuff about witches, covens, powers. I've never seen anything like it. Sometimes I don't even understand the words on the page, but they make me feel strange when I read. Powerful, I guess. Like if I keep going, they'll suddenly click into place and I'll learn something unknowable. It's getting to me, though. I feel haggard, and my coworkers have pointed out I'm getting some wicked bags under my eyes. I haven't told them about the book. I bet they think I've just been up playing video games or something.
Mer.
Oh, what's with you? You're so friendly lately. Since when do you sit in laps? They do say that some witches get familiars. Nope, that's ridiculous. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm not becoming a witch. I have been trying some of the stuff in the book out, though, just a bit. You can't blame me for that. Hear me out, but I think I managed to move a cola can with magic. Maybe it was balanced weirdly or something and fell on its own, but I felt like it worked. I would totally do that, too. I've definitely been reading this gibberish book for too long. I should stretch my legs or something, right, Mochi?
Meh.
See, even Mochi agrees and hates exercise. Hey, it's actually pretty early. Reading a dusty tome all night actually reset my sleep schedule to a normal one. I'm gonna celebrate with some coffee, breakfast, and a nice walk. When did I become a coffee drinker anyway? It's not that bad at all, now that I've gotten used to it. The stuff I drink is actually a real shade of tan now, almost. My palate is refining every day. I kind of just want a big old cheese Danish or something, too. You like cheese Danishes, Ross.
I do.
There's a corner store down the road. I've been there for a lot of stuff, and their breakfast pastries look really good. I could also just stop by the cafe. It's closed to customers today, but I bet someone's hanging around who could make me a nice fancy coffee or something. Oh man.
Which one do you want to do?
We can do whichever one we want. We can go to the corner store and go get some from work.
Yeah, let's go to the corner store and check it out before we turn it into a cat.
Go to the corner store. All right.
Bless me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
You know what? I can eat at the cafe all the time now. Why not get some variety?
Before I'm not able to.
This place is really cute and handy. I'm not really a grocery store shopping kind of person, but if I would, I'd go here. The snacks are choice, and the little bakery window behind the counter has some surprisingly delicious donuts. I think the owner makes them himself. The owner's a real gruff guy, but I bet he's the type that gets favorite customers and warms up to them. All I know is I'm not one of those favorites yet. Aw. He's at the counter reading the paper right now. He somehow manages to spare me a glance as I approach, but goes back to the sports section while I pour myself a cup of coffee. Good morning! It sure is starting to get cold out, isn't it?
You want donuts or what?
Oh, haha, boy, he reminds me of a certain surly chef. Yeah, I do. A chocolate and jelly donut, please. Hee hee, jelly donut. He turns to pick the donuts from the display case, and that's when I see it. Oh! Her, to be precise. The scraggly orange cat curled up and sleeping on top of an overturned milk crate by the owner's feet. That's Mason? Oh. The old man didn't hear me, but the cat sure did. Her eyes fly wide open and her pupils shrink to the size of a paper cut. I start to mouth, "What are you doing here?" to her, but she's having none of this. Her crooked tail puffs to twice its size and thrashes wildly about behind her. Even as a cat, her stare is intimidating. I know it's her, and I know if I don't shut up, she's gonna come at me.
Here's your donuts. What'd you do to my cat?
Oh no, nothing! I think she just doesn't like the way I look or something. Anyway, bye! I leave the money on the counter and make a hasty retreat. How weird. I didn't expect Mason, of all people, to be some store mascot. Something weird is going on here. I hope it's not so weird I can't go there anymore. This donut is delicious. I decided to head over to the cafe for a bit. I hope they won't get on my case about having outside food. I kind of think they won't really care, though. Mason is probably the only one who would give me grief about that, and, well, When I get there, I already see some movement inside. Normally, I'd be weirded out by people hanging out at work on their day off, but, you know, cat curse and all, I guess it's fine. Hayes opens the door for me. It looks like he's the only one here right now, actually. I see him glance down to a coffee in my hand.
Where did you get that coffee?
Oh, from the corner store a few blocks away. It's on my way here.
You could have come
Oh,
here.
I'm sorry, Hayes. He looks a little disdainful, kind of like knowing that such a shy guy has a bit of a snobby side. No, there's something hiding in that shell for sure. I sink into my favorite spot on the big circle couch and take a big ol' sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will.
Oh. Avery, you're here early.
Yeah, I thought I'd come see what everyone's doing. I've been cooped up in my house too long.
Yeah, it's good to see you. I'll be around doing some handiwork, sorry. Not handwork, that sounds disgusting, but
I'll be
if you need a hand job, I'll be here in the corner. But let me know if you need anything.
Oh, don't worry about me. It sounds like you'll be busy enough. There's the door again.
Hello. So, Avery, don't steal my lines. What breed are you? Do you know yet?
Excuse me? That's racist?
Cat, I mean, not like I was asking if you were like Asian or black
So
or
racist.
that would be racist. But with cats, it's okay. Cat, I mean, sorry, is that a sensitive subject?
No, nothing's happened to me since the day I grew the whisker. I figured it'd take more time.
That's strange. I turn in about a
That's
week.
Landry. Landry's voice changed.
Sorry, that's strange. I turned about it. That's so interesting you said that, Finley, because that's strange too. I also turned into cat about a week.
Yeah, me too.
See? Saved it.
Nods from the other couch.
Saved it. This wouldn't be the first time Avery's slow on the uptake.
Wow. what a
Burn,
douche.
baby.
Were you just standing there waiting for a chance to say something like that?
Of course not.
He totally was. They're right, though. Playing with that book made me forget about the curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then?
Well, I'm gonna go do some laundry. Not that I really need it. I only wear one pair of clothes because I'm a cat. Let me know whenever you find out. I'm betting you're gonna be a silver tabby or something pretty like that.
I hope the type I cat I become is still a person. Reese rolls his eyes and flops down on the long row of seats to the side of the cafe. He settles in with a spiral.
Oh, that was him in the
sketchbook.
background.
Yeah. Finley picks up a large bag and trundles towards the stairs. Is there a laundry machine up there?
Yeah, it's in Graves' apartment. He lets us do laundry here for free.
Oh, wait, Graves lives here?
Yeah, duh. The third floor is our
floor?
apartment.
Shouldn't we see him like all the time then? He's basically a ghost as is.
He's usually out until really late at night and leaves pretty early in the morning. I don't think he sleeps.
I bet he sleeps in a fancy coffin.
I just mean he's really busy. He takes care of all the administrative stuff for the cafe, after all. Well, I better get going to get to work. That ramp isn't gonna build itself, after all.
See, that's why we're going with Landry. He's handy.
Yeah, he is. Big
Landry
hands.
gives me a little wave, then disappears into the back. He's back a few minutes later with hands full of lumber and a roll of carpet.
Dick fingers.
So that's why all that stuff was in the basement.
Sorry, it might get a bit noisy in here.
That's no problem with me.
I suppose if you must.
Landry and Reese go back to work. A few minutes later, I hear Finley. I peep up at the balcony and she's fiddling with a laptop or something. Everyone seems to be keeping themselves busy. Maybe I should help one of them. But on the other hand, I'm not getting paid for it, so...
What do we do,
Well,
Holly?
we're going for the most vanilla guy in the entire cafe, so we're gonna go.
I don't know.
see him.
He's kind of maca.
What?
He's like slightly brown.
What?
Just making a bad joke.
Oh,
A bad flavor joke. It's okay. It was really out of bad taste.
well,
Well, not bad taste, because I think that's a delicious flavor.
yeah. What's Landry hammering over there? He said something about a ramp. What's up?
Oh, Avery. This is my skateboard ramp. I'm gonna do mad tricks off it. Oh, Avery, just making some adjustments to the cafe for newcomers.
Aw. Oh, cool. Let me help.
You don't have to do that.
I don't, but I'm gonna. Her face was like, beep. He laughs, but he keeps going about doing what he was doing.
It's like you're about to twerk.
I guess that's his way of saying no. Oh, there's gotta be something I can do.
Make sure no cats come over here while I'm working. I don't want them to trying and playing on this until we get the carpeting on.
This one looks a lot different than the others. The ramp is cute, but do you think they need it?
Graves asked me to install these. He said he's bringing in a kitten with hypoplasia. It means that they're telepathic.
What's that?
He says it's a condition some cats are born with that affects their
sick kitties.
coordination. Don't want the little guy to hurt himself trying to jump up on platforms, so I'm gonna add some ramps to my structures.
Aw. I almost didn't catch all that because he's just hammering away while we talk. Can't even take a break for a little conversation, huh?
Well, if we do
Your
right on this path,
structures?
there's gonna be a lot more hammering.
Did you make all of these? God damn it.
Yeah.
These are amazing. I thought you were just a charming waiter, but you're so talented too.
It's no big deal. I'm really grateful Graves gives me a lot of chances to build things like this, though, because, you know, I can't do it with cat paws outside of here. I miss working with my hands, and stop skipping my lines.
Graves did that? No answer. He's just hammering away. Oh!
Oh, sorry. Did you see all the saws and things in the corner of the basement? That's for me.
Oh, I assumed that it was for dissecting zombies back there.
Avery.
He gives me a light, playful slap on the shoulder. His other hand is still balancing a hammer while propping up the ramp. Maybe I should take something from him before this becomes a workers' comp case. Cats... Can cats even get workers' comp?
You're so unforgiving. He's really not a bad guy.
Seriously, these are amazing though. Did you design the whole place yourself?
Oh goodness, no. Most of it was blueprints Graves gave me.
Most of it, you say? I bet there's some of your own personal genius in here too.
Oh, you flatter me.
I give him a quick wink and a smile.
Oh my god, was he a contractor who came in here to work on the place and then got stuck?
He just got stuck here. And he's a deer in the headlights. He drops the hammer and quickly fumbles to recover it. It's so cute watching him get flustered like that. We all get caught up doing our own thing when I hear footsteps approach from the kitchen.
Graves.
Why, if it isn't the big boss himself?
Reese! Clearly it's Reese.
Well, we're gonna have to find out in the next episode.
Big boss.
Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time on more dating the
Just end it.
the kitties. I like birds. You like birds. I like birds. So click on that little bird. I like birds. You like birds. So click on that little bird to become a tweetheart.